So Cliff, thank you for taking a minute to come into our office today and meet with me. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about what's going on in our agency here in Salt Lake City.
Okay, good. So how's things?
Things are going well. We've been very busy. With the economy being a little bit crazy, everyone's gone to quality, and Prudential's a high-quality company. And so we've been able to continue to come out with products and solutions to businesses and to individuals that meet their financial needs. So we're very excited about that. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you today. As you know, I'm now one of the managers of financial services here in our agency. And as part of that, I'm always looking for top-notch people to join our team as a financial professional here at Prudential. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what that job is and the type of people we're looking for. So if you ever run into anyone that's looking for a job, we'd love to talk to someone like that.
Okay.
Our job is as financial professional associates here at Prudential. They really build relationships with people and help them build their financial dreams using our state-of-the-art products and our core product strategy. And so some of the things that we're looking for are people that are customer service focused, people that are revenue focused, that they've maybe done well in sales before, or really kind of understand what it takes to go out and drive revenue. People that are self-motivated and driven, people that are responsible and committed. So these kinds of things, we found that these people have an excellent career in our position. And the other thing that we found here along the Wasatch Front is our market's very underserved. We have lots of people that want to talk to us. More money, we have more money available in the world than ever in the history of man, especially here in the United States. But people aren't as good at dealing with money as they once were. And so there's a lot of people that really need our help. So some of the key things that key responsibilities are relationship building. We do needs analysis on what people's financial needs are, where they're at, and what can we do to help fill in the gaps. In addition to that, we do a lot of planning, organizing, and managing businesses. And then, of course, sales and marketing is a very important part of our process. Some of the key opportunities that we have here at Prudential are we have some of the best training programs here in the industry, ongoing support and coaching. So as people come into our business, they're not going to be experts at financial services, but we give them the training and the support for them to become that way. Do you work with other financial advisors or worked with others in the past?
No, just you.
Just me?
Yeah, I referred you some business last year, right?
Absolutely, and I really appreciate that. And what was the feedback you got from your clients?
Oh, everything was good. That's why I'm meeting with you, and we still have the relationship, right?
Yeah. So in this market, it's an incredible opportunity to make a great living and really help clients and customers out. What I wanted to know is how do you feel about the business that we've done together, or the industry in general?
Everybody needs a financial advisor, in my opinion, with the complicated products and different products that the companies are coming out with. So I think it's a good position and it's a good role. But with the economy the way it is, it's probably a difficult time to get into, isn't it?
It's not. It's the best time there's ever been,
Really?
because this is when people are looking for new advisors. At the same time, people are worried about where their money is. They're worried about taking care of their families. And there's a lot of people that feel underappreciated at work, or they feel underemployed, or maybe they are working for work. Mm-hmm. And these are people that maybe wouldn't normally look for a career in this field. So I was wondering if maybe I could give you a couple of ideas of some people that we might be looking for, and see if that jogs any.
Are you looking for somebody who's more seasoned, or are you somebody fresh out of school? Or
we've had success from both. So we've had people from every type of educational background, young people, old people, experienced people in this business. really what drives this is what kind of personality type are they? Are they people that really want to help people in our community? Are they driven? And can they do sales and marketing? And can they build relationships? These are some of the key traits. And in fact, Prudential has a world-class selection process. So we know, so after we start talking to people, we know, who's going to be successful or not. So, we'd be interested in looking at anyone that might be interested in the career because we can really help them figure out if this is a career for them or not.
Okay.
Let me just kind of ask you if you can think of anybody in some of these areas here. Is there anyone in the accounting business that maybe you work for? Any of your competitors you'd like to see leave the business that maybe you meet at some of your industry
I know
meetings?
there's a
or
lot
luncheons?
of accountants who needs to get out of the business.
Or another people that we've had a lot of successful with are people that have had some military background, and maybe they've been in the reserves,
Oh, okay.
or maybe they've been full-time, but now they're looking for more of a stateside type position. Can you think of anyone with a military background or experience?
My wife's friend just came out of military.
Oh, really? And what's
I don't know what kind of situation it's in. Maybe he may be looking for a job.
okay? What's his name?
His name is John Doe.
Okay. How about anyone that's recently purchased a new home?
Purchased a new home. No, I can't think of anybody who. I mean, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about anyone that is an owner that's selling a business, or someone who is a manager or assistant manager of a chain store? Those are people that have excellent background for the type of things that we do here.
Yeah, I have somebody who's my client actually. His business is not. I mean, he's probably a good candidate actually.
Yeah.
For the position that you're looking for, but he was in retail food business, and with the economy, I mean, he's closing down his business. I mean, he may be a good candidate.
Okay. And what's his name?
His name is Bill.
Bill. Okay.
I could even actually talk to him because he was asking me about what to do once he closed down his business.
Fabulous. Let me ask you a couple of questions about John. Do you know what John did before he was in the military?
He was in real estate business, I think.
He was in real
I mean,
estate.
he's a friend of my wife, so my wife would know better. I mean, I
Okay.
could give you some information once I talk to her. And I think he was in real estate sales before.
Oh, so maybe he has some sales background as well as military training.
Right.
And what about Bill? That's a food business.
Yeah, he ran a juice shop, a smoothie shop.
Oh, okay. Very good. And he was the owner of that.
Yeah, he actually bought it. Bought a store which was in poor shape, and he raised the the revenue for a while because he ran it for about 4 years.
Okay.
And then last couple of years he's been struggling and he wants to get out, so it's in the market to sell.
And how would you describe Bill? What kind of personality does he have?
Oh, he's very outgoing and always excited. I mean, he's a good candidate too. I think he'll be a good candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why do you think that? What are some of the main things about Bill that make him a good candidate?
I mean, he's one thing. I mean, he's an entrepreneur guy.
Okay.
I mean, that's the type of person I think. I mean, your business. I mean, even though you're working under a big umbrella of Prudential, I mean, you're looking for somebody who's got that mentality, right? Business
Absolutely.
mentality.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's got that definitely.
Okay.
And I can't think of anybody else who's a hard worker than he is. He used to get in the morning, really early in the morning, and and the way he manages people, I think he'll be good with people.
Okay.
As well.
Good. Is there anyone else who comes to mind? Anyone else that maybe has some background on this list? Or let me ask you this: who's some of the top salespeople that call on your business? people that work for paper supplies
The
or
best salesperson?
phone, or who are the best salespeople that call on you?
The best salesperson I saw was at a department store when I was buying a suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what his name is?
I
What
can't
store was
remember.
that?
It was at a Macy's.
Macy's, huh?
Yeah. He just made me really comfortable. I mean, he didn't kind of push his way in, you know,
Uh-huh.
but it was really comfortable. He made me really comfortable, but he made me feel that he was always available.
Okay.
You know, so when I was about to make a decision, I went to him. Where there was so many other salespeople around.
I see.
But next time I go into the store, I could probably talk to him, and maybe he may be interested, and then I could give you his name. Other than that, I don't know.
That'd be great. Let me ask you another question of everyone that you know, and I'm not talking about necessarily in a sales position, of everyone you know, who has the best opportunity to rise to the top? Who's the one guy that's a superstar that's always going to be at the top at what he's doing?
One of my best friends, he's working at British Petroleum right now. But I think he's kind of content with where he is right now.
He's happy with where he's at.
Yeah. I mean, I could talk to him and see. I mean, is that what you want? I mean, you want me to
Well,
talk
some
to
of
him
our
first?
best people, the people that can really rise to the top in this industry, they're good at every situation where they're at. And this is an opportunity where we're at where he can have a little bit more control over his career and have unlimited earnings potential. So unless we talk to someone, we never know if they would be interested in something different.
Yeah, I could give you his name and number.
Okay.
And then
What's
you can
his
maybe
name?
talk to him. Max. And then you could talk to him, and I'll call him up and say, expect a call from you.
Oh, that'd be fabulous. Thank you very much. And let me ask you a little bit about Max here. Who do you think are some of the people in the community that he knows? What kind of people does he know?
He's really active in his church, so he
Really?
knows a lot of people in the church. And he's a Korean guy, and he's got a lot of connections in the Korean community.
Fabulous. And let me ask you about Bill, who owns the juice shop. Who are some of the people that you think he might know or run into?
I know he's an athlete, so he used to spend a lot of time on the weekend playing softball.
I see.
Other than that, maybe. I mean, I know they have some meetings among the shop owners, so maybe that could be.
Oh, that's great. That's good to know. I really appreciate that. Well, from time to time, I wanted to let you know that we're always seems to be looking for the best and the brightest that want to really have a very successful career. So as things come to mind, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be very happy if you could give me names of people whenever you run into them.
Okay, I'll do that. And actually, I have a friend who's also a CPA.
Oh, okay. A competitor?
Well, friendly competitor.